In this video, we're unboxing this $550 package containing over 60 LEGO Star Wars minifigures. We'll review each minifigure's value individually to determine whether this purchase was worth it or an absolute waste. Without further ado, let the unboxing begin. Our first minifigure is Zeb, exclusively released in the Ghost in 2014 and worth a solid $87 on average. Next we have three cool minifigures exclusively released in the 2019 Kylo Ren's Shuttle. An $18 Knight of Ren that looks phenomenal with his cape, a $23 Supreme Leader Kylo Ren with his helmet and cape, and our second Knight of Ren worth $20. We also have an $8 Emperor Palpatine released in 3 sets, and here's a Magna Guard released in 2 sets and only worth about $12 since he's missing his cape. Next is his Jedi Consular from the Old Republic, who only ever appeared in the 2013 Jedi Defender class cruiser and is worth $70. We also have a $66 Sith Warrior released in the same set as the Jedi Consular, but strangely enough, he has a cape. Let me know what cape that is in the comments below. Here's MOC Hunter Droid, exclusively released in the 2017 Tracker 1 and worth $47. Next is one of my favorite LEGO Star Wars minifigures, Jango Fett, who only ever appeared in the 2013 Corporate Alliance tank and goes for $34. We also have a Nezra Bridger with his helmet, who only came out in the Phantom in 2014 and goes for $32. Next is my favorite Star Wars character, Darth Vader, with his Death Star torso released in 5 sets and worth $10. We also have a $5 Royal Guard who came out in 2 sets, and here's a $10 Commander Kree released in a set and a book. He's probably the only LEGO Phase 1 commander from the Clone Wars who remains affordable even up to this day. Next is a Sand Trooper, exclusively released in the 2012 Droid Escape and worth $10 even though he's missing his backpack. We also have this $11 Emperor Palpatine released in 2 sets, and here's a $20 Darth Maul from the Clone Wars who only ever appeared in the 2013 Mandalorian Speeder. He seems to be missing his Zabrak horns, but luckily they're only worth about 50 cents. Next is Vice Admiral Holdo, exclusively released in the Resistance Bomber and worth $20. We also have this $12 Luke Skywalker who came out in 2 sets, and here's a $13 Gamorrean Guard released in 2 sets as well. Next is this Kashyyyk Clone Trooper released in 2 sets and worth $13. We also have this $26 Captain Phasma who only came out in the 2015 First Order Transporter, and here's an $11 Geonosian Warrior with wings who only ever appeared in the 2012 Geonosian canon. Next is this $8 General Pride, exclusively released in the 2019 Kylo Ren's Shuttle, and here's a $6 Barriss Offee which only came out in the 2012 Geonosian canon. We also have a $33 Special Forces Clone Trooper exclusively released in the 2013 Jack 14 Stealth Starfighter, and here's an $8 Geonosian Zombie with wings uniquely released in the Geonosian canon. Next up we have 2 Imperial Hover Tank Pilots, exclusively released in the 2016 Imperial Assault Hover Tank and worth $9 each. We also have another minifigure from this set, Chirrut Îmwe, worth $14, and here's the OG Grand Moff Tarkin released in 2 sets and worth $11. Next is an $8 Horn Company Clone Trooper, which only came out in a 2011 Clone Trooper Battle Pack. We also have more minifigures from this set, 4 Clone Bomb Squad Troopers worth $6 each. Here's a fun fact, the 2011 Clone Troopers Battle Pack was the first LEGO Star Wars set I ever got. Let me know in the comments which LEGO Star Wars was your first ever set. Next up we have 2 Clone Shock Troopers exclusively released in the 2008 AT-AP Walker and worth $11 each. We also have this $14 Clone Trooper with gear which only ever appeared in the 2009 Clone Walker Battle Pack. This must be my favorite battle pack of all time. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. Here's another $10 Sand Trooper uniquely released in the Droid Escape and once again missing his backpack. By the way, I quickly wanted to mention that I just launched my own website where I sell all of the minifigures that you see in these videos at an excellent price. When you subscribe to our newsletter, you'll get a 10% discount code immediately sent to your email address. We also have a collector's points program where you receive 100 points for every $100 you spend. We even offer free shipping in the US and Canada when you spend over $199. I truly believe that this is the most affordable way to buy retired LEGO sets and minifigures, so go check them out. The link is in the description and comment section below. Next we have 2 Royal Guards released in 2 sets worth $6 each. We also have an $8 Naboo Security Officer released in 2 sets, and here are 2 C-3POs. The one on the left came out in 3 sets and is worth $4, while the one on the right is only worth $3. Next we have a Gamorrean Guard exclusively released in the 2003 Jabba's Prize and worth $12. We also have the Rancor's trainer Mela Killy, who was exclusively released in the 2013 Rancor's Pit and is worth $12. Next is Hera Syndulla from Rebels, released in 2 sets and worth $20. We also have the OG $14 Phase 2 Clone Gunner, who only came out in the 2017 Republic Fighter Tank, and here's a $20 Count Dooku from the Clone Wars released in 5 sets. Next we have a Bounty Hunter who only ever appeared in the Jack 14 Stealth Starfighter and goes for $16. We also have this $8 Captain Poe Dameron, exclusively released in the 2017 First Order Heavy Assault Walker, and here's a Clone Wars version of Luminara and Dooley, who only came out in the 2011 Battle for Geonosis and is worth $17. Next is a Mandalorian Super Commando, who uniquely came out in the 2013 Mandalorian Speeder and goes for $19. We also have Ayla Secura, which was exclusively released in the 2017 Republic Fighter Tank and is worth $26. We also have a $10 Clone Trooper viewing pilot, who only came out in the 2010 Emperor Palpatine's shuttle and seems to have another clone pilot's helmet. Next is Padme Amidala, who only ever appeared in the 2011 Darth Maul Sith Infiltrator and is worth $8. We also have this $15 Bosk released in 2 sets and another Mandalorian Super Commando, this time worth $16 and only released in the Mandalorian Speeder. Next we have a Resistance Trooper who only ever appeared in the 2017 First Order Heavy Assault Walker and goes for $11. We also have a $12 Rey released in 2 sets, and here's a $14 Qui-Gon Jinn who only came out in the 2011 Darth Maul Sith Infiltrator. Next we have the best Jedi, Nadar Veb, who only ever appeared in the 2010 General Grievous Starfighter and goes for $8. Moving on is Chopper, who came out in 4 sets and a book and goes for $10. We also have 4 more minifigures from the Resistance Bomber. The first one is this $7 Poe Dameron in his jumpsuit. Our second one is this $22 Resistance Bombardier. I really like the details on those Resistance pilots. Our third is this amazing $19 Resistance Gunner Page. Finally, we have this $22 Resistance Bomber pilot to complete our Resistance Bomber crew. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more, and watch this video next because it'll be another amazing LEGO Star Wars unboxing. See you there.